Buonasera a tutti. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? And welcome to another edition of Calcio with Reno Z. This is your Philip Paisano, of course, and let's get things started. First off, start off with these beautiful likes. Bing, bada boom, and subscribe, and please share the content. If you're new here, if you're a big soccer, well, Calcio fan like me, and a Juventus fan, this is the best place to be. And of course, we're going to get into the Italian national team the day after another embarrassment, in my opinion. But what can we do? We already got to pray for the playoffs. Now, the playoffs, well, the tournament, I think they ended today, which Germany is in. Then we'll get into the teams that are in, then the teams that we may go through, which we will find out on Thursday. I will probably do a video about that on Thursday. We'll touch on anything, then we'll cover a little bit of the Serie A, of course, because there's the big game coming up on Sunday. If I'm free, I might do the watch along. Milan against Inter. And yeah, let's get things started, shall we? Let's get things started. I know it's been a while. I haven't done live, but now I'm here. An early one. I know people are at work whatsoever, but if you guys have some time, just put your headphones on and hear what I have to say, and let's rock and roll. I'm pretty sure you guys watched my video yesterday, which is surprising. My video went worldwide, 2,000 views, 30 likes for the first time. Wow. There were a lot of Norway fans. And I understand their laughter whatsoever. Hey, you guys deserve the win whatsoever. But remember, we got to see how far you guys are going to be. It's been the first time that you guys went through. Yes, you did a good performance at the second half. There's nothing to judge there. Nothing to judge. So, but don't get too hyped up. We may not make the World Cup, but if you guys are sitting there laughing at me, if once you guys are kicked out, then you're gonna hear from me. So let's be patient here. Let's talk about yesterday's game and after what Gattuso said, Gravina, which is still on charge, unfortunately. So yeah, we have one of the comments right now. Grandirino, Gravina, vergogna, basta. Well, I guess everybody's frustration about this guy because he is the major problem of the national team, Calcio Italiano, everything. Since this guy's in, it's veramente vergognoso, ragazzi. You know, we can put the blame on Spalletti, Gattuso. People are already saying that get rid of Gattuso, put the interim coach. Is that going to work out during the playoffs? Put another coach, interim coach? Like, honestly. I don't know what to tell you, boys. We are in the shambles. Yes, there's no way we could have catch up with Norway because 9 goals, impossible. First half, they were sleeping. Nice goal from Esposito. He's the only one that saved in this tournament because the rest, the Carita, it's the second half, man. Not even 1 second. 2 goals from Haaland, and then those other 2 from those 2 big boys. What can we do? Our defense is terrible. Very terrible. Start out with Bastoni. I always keep on saying with Bastoni, he's not the guy that he can manage to be on a formation of 4. He's better off, how do we call it? In a formation of 3. They did a 4-4-2, but every time Bastoni plays that 4, it's not him. Then the 3-5-2 depends the players if they can manage. The only guy can do good is Allegri, Inzaghi, my opinion. Maybe Mancini when he was there, but ragazzi, it is what it is, and we are way laid back, boys. I know most of you may attack me, but when I keep on saying about il calcio italiano è finito, because It's reality. Look at the Serie A. The last game of Serie A, what did we witness, boys? 3 ties in one day. You know, it's been really poor and poor. Then so many foreign players, stranieri. We have good young Italian talents. We can see in the U21, especially that kid Pistocchi, which is sure they lost today against Germany, I believe, which is unfortunate, 5-0. But, we got to bring in Calcio Italiano. And like I said yesterday, Gravina, instead of worry about jeopardizing Juventus, he should start worry about to grow Italian culture. Since this guy's in, it's been an embarrassment. An embarrassment totale. Pia was the only one who understood what it means to show grinta when it comes to wearing the Italian shirt. Yes, I like the kid. I have nothing against him. But then you hear Adani, because after the words of Haaland, I don't know Pio. Then when he scores, oh, now you know Pio? Now you know Pio? Come on, relax, man. But I wasn't happy afterwards. They took him off the 70th minute, and you put Scamacca. Why you put this guy Scamacca? The guy barely scores at Atalanta. Di Marco, yes, he played well with Inter against Lazio. Yes, he did a nice assist to Mr. Pio, no doubt, but man, Barella's not the same. Locatelli, per carità, it seems like he's playing rugby, that guy. The guy can't score. He can score his own goals, but he can't score, my opinion. And we have guys, they don't have the grinta. They don't have the grinta juice, and they don't know what it takes, And it's a shame if we don't make it through this World Cup for the third time, which for me personally, I don't see it happening. What about you guys in the chat? Are we going to make it through, or is it going to be another embarrassment? Because even if we make it through, do you want the Americans and the Canadians laughing at us? Let's be real. Let's be real, boys. We can judge about the system, as Gattuso was saying. He was complaining, he complained to the FIFA whatsoever, but too bad. Unfortunately, Spalletti didn't get the job done in the first round, 3-0, but Gattuso, he didn't do any better, 4-1 against Norway. In home, for the first time in the qualifications in the history, once again, we're embarrassed. And the first time they're going in the World Cup, Norway, thanks to win against us. Now, I don't know what to tell you, boys. I'm really fed up. And, there's no signs that Gravina is leaving whatsoever. Like I heard there might be talks with Gattuso, but what are you going to do? You're going to fire him? Like, really? What is that going to resolve? I got nothing against Gattuso, but like I said, I know friends of mine say, oh, you're not giving him credit. He's not a high-quality coach, man. Yes, he put in the green whatsoever. He got the balls, yes, to join in, to take the job in this situation. But man, if I were him, I don't know how would I feel. So it's tough. Can it be our miracle to have Chiesa back? Maybe Ricci? I have no idea. If they play like they did versus Norway in the playoffs, the Azzurri will not qualify for the World Cup for the third straight time. Well, I agree with you because we got maybe Sweden and we had a bad experience with Sweden, 2018. Macedonia, bad experience under Mancini. Then we got Wales and the other team, I don't remember. Maybe those 4 teams. Wales can be tough too. Yes, we beat them in the past under Mancini during the Euro. I don't know if Ramsey's still playing. I don't know if they're really good, but our luck, man. It is like we can manage to go through. It's only 2 games, but our luck has been terrible, very terrible. Let's hope Calafiore doesn't get injured. Let's hope they put in Tonali. I know he has the yellow card. Put this guy in. Put the guys with the experience whatsoever and they can bring something good. Locatelli, I think he should be on the bench. Maybe try Gatti. Di Lorenzo, please get rid of him. Get rid of him. He's been really bad. He's not the guy from the Euro. Even with Napoli, he's doing mistakes. And you see Napoli's defense has been really bad. You know, I will try Gatti or Gabbia. He's a young talent too. Like anybody. If you want to put Bastoni, fine, but a position of 3. Test the 3-5-2. He's good with the position of 3, man. Like he's not a high class like everybody's saying about he's not a Chiellini whatsoever. Because since him, Mancini, and Di Lorenzo together, we conceded 16 goals. So, is this Italy? This is not Italy. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse if we don't do anything about it. So, it's a shame. Really a shame. I would like to thank everybody that left the comments yesterday. 2,000 views. That's beautiful. Close to 700. Let's get things going. Let's go up to over 700, boys. And eventually I'm going to put some guests whatsoever because life has been busy as I've been doing afternoon. So, but what can we do? What can we do? We have Hanoi 1, Hanoi 1. Gattuso has done a good job. He should stick with the 4-4-2. You think so? My concern, if you put Bastoni, he's not good for the position of 4. He didn't want to be in the position to qualify for the World Cup if it wasn't for Gattuso. I don't know, man. We'll see. Like, I'll give the guy credit. People already send it to get rid of. What are we going to put? The interim coach? Like, the guy, he knows the team right now, so maybe only like Chiesa. He wants Chiesa. Let's hope he doesn't get paranoid because Chiesa's problem, it's his personal, his health whatsoever. So, because if you remember, Chiesa under Spalletti, he scored against Macedonia. Last time we lost with Macedonia, Chiesa wasn't there. So let's see from now and then. Hopefully he doesn't play too much minutes to Liverpool so he doesn't get injured. The same with Calafiori, man. He's been injured, that guy. And he's one of our best players. You know? So I don't know. Or try to test the next gen. We got to do something. You know? As much as I say I don't see it, Italy going through, but we got to do something. You know? I don't want to go there and just to present. You know what I mean? It's been tough with. I'm not trying to be negative. I know a lot of you been saying it with the Juventus have been negative whatsoever, but man, how can you be positive with Juventus not playing well? Then on top of that, the Serie A in general has been poor. All right, and now the Azzurri, kick gods. Welcome to the channel, my friend. The strikers are good. Keane, Retegui, Raspadori. Well, let's hope Keane is okay. Retegui, yes. Raspadori, nah. He's good for a bench player, man. No Chiesa. We need players who want to be on our team. He refused because of his personal health. That's what I'm been hearing. He's our only hope, bro. Raspadori, what did he do last time, Raspadori? Like Acerbi, I don't know if Acerbi will join. Like Raspadori, I don't mind the kid. I wanted him at Juve, but man, he's good only off the bench. Him and Scamacca was terrible, man, against Moldova. It was like a sleeping beauty team. Yes, he has scored off the bench, though. You know, against Moldova, man, him and Scamacca was really bad. Really, really bad, Paisano. So, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know. We'll see. It's a sketchy situation. We got 3-4 months on March. We'll find out on Thursday before we get a little bit too paranoid what's going to happen on the playoffs and see who's going to beat. But like I said, Sweden, we had bad luck since 2018, the first time this qualifications was going on. Uh, Macedonia, Wales. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Because if you see right now the teams, let me see if I can post it up here. You might not see my face, but the teams that are in, if you can see, England, France, Croatia got in, Portugal. Like Portugal was losing against North Ireland, but then they beat Armenia the other day 9-1, 9-2, and they're in. Norway, of course, Japan, Australia, okay, Iran, like teams that we don't know they're in. Canada's in, USA, Mexico, then I don't know, Senegal, Colombia, Croatia, Brazil, which they lost 6 games, but I don't know how that works. Argentina, man, I don't know what to tell you, boys. I don't know. It's it's a pretty shame, if you ask me. It's a pretty shame. Without Italy in the World Cup, we seen the vibe. It's not pretty. It's not pretty, boys. People can laugh at us whatsoever, but it's not the same without Italy at the World Cup. Mancini and Di Lorenzo cannot be kept in the fold of the Azzurri moving forward. Well, even with the Bastoni, it's not a good match with Mancini, Bastoni, and Di Lorenzo, man. Not a good match at all. Not a good match. It's really bad. This defense has been terrible. And, and they're obsessed with the same thing. Like they're complaining that whoever gets the 3 points, it doesn't matter. We got to start scoring goals. Like, you know what I mean? And these small teams are scoring a lot of goals. Like, come on. We got to find a new system, bring in some young talents, and boom, boom, enough with the excuses and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens on Thursday, who are we going to get. And yeah, it's reality. Il calcio italiano è finito, ragazzi. And it all starts from one guy, Mr. Gravina. All right? Until he stays, we're not moving forward. Not in Serie A and not in Calcio Italiano. Because we got to get going, man, because it is embarrassing. I don't care about the other leagues whatsoever. We got to prove on our own, So we'll wait and see what happens. Like, I'm not expecting that we're going to win the World Cup. Absolutely not. But at least una bella figura, ragazzi. They seem scared. And I know a lot of pressure on them because they're thinking the third time, no. The third time, because after 2 times, enough with these dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Enough. So it's a pretty shame to all of us that love soccer, especially our future kids that are watching this. They probably don't want to do calcio. They don't want to practice. They might want to play hockey or tennis. Especially if you're in the Italian family. You know what I mean? So, boys, let me know your thoughts, questions down below, thoughts, opinions. Go ahead. Even if you're a Norway guy, I don't care. Portuguese, whoever's on here, let's go. Let me know. I'm all for it. I can handle the heat. Okay? Good and bad. Let's go. I want to see it. Let's smash these likes. I don't know how much likes I have because I don't have the computer on. So I'm doing everything on my phone, as you see. And yeah. And you know what is funny? They were saying yesterday at Fox Sports, they were thinking to cut down some games in Serie A in March in order for them to succeed for the playoffs so they can get more practice whatsoever. I don't know how is that going to turn out because a lot of people complain because they want to see Serie A, which I don't blame because this national breaks too much games. Like we're complaining about Calafiori injured with the Nations League, Champions League, the league, Coppa Italia, then Premier League, the same thing. How can we manage to be healthy? Same goes with Kiza. Can he be healthy by March? Because him playing at the Liverpool, there's a lot of games too, a lot of pressure because he hasn't even played that much minutes. We'll see now that the Premier League is going to start soon, I guess, like us. It's just a shame. FIFA needed to get their shit together, leave things how they were, so we can. I know it's all about the money maker whatsoever. Like I just posted, you see teams that never been there. You know, true. No, um, what's that team? The African team that got knocked out yesterday. Well, Cement's team. And a lot of those fans are not happy too. Yeah, it's them, but in our end, it's even the federation. Did you see yesterday who was sitting? You know, the tre cagomukats. Mami, mamo, arriva cagomut. Marotta, La Russa, e Gravina. Those are the people are destroying Italian culture. You know what I mean? They need to get out of there. They're not doing any better, man. It's all about them. We know La Russo, Gravina are Interisti, but come on, guys. So I don't know what to tell you. Nigeria, bravo. Sorry, my brain is in La La Land. Nigeria fans are who are you talking about? Who are not happy? Yes, because they got knocked out, right? After they win the ACMFM Cup, whatever, the African Cup. So yeah. Oh boy, we have a Norway fan. Okay. Hi from Norway. We had a huge celebration, I bet, but I'm sure Italy will get through the playoffs. I don't know, bro. Well, after 25 years not making to the World Cup, congrats to you. Like, you know what I mean? Uh, we'll see what you guys are gonna do in the future. Well, in the World Cup, because not being there for a long time. But you have a good team. Our team, unfortunately, is pretty bad. But your coach, I do like your coach because I heard he won a lot of cups in your guys' league, so he knows what he's doing. And he was the one playing with Norway 1998, I think, against us, where we kicked you guys out and couldn't make the World Cup. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Unfortunately, we got what we deserve, and we did not deserve the win. Because it was really bad. The second half, terrible. You guys outplay us. Then 1 second, Haaland, the Mancini touching his ass, he got the job done. 1 second, 2 goals. Like, honestly, we'll see what he's going to do against Spain and the big teams. It's just fun to actually make it to the World Cup. Well, I believe you. Whatever happens after that happens. Yeah, as long as you join, well, thank you for believing that we might make it through. But our luck, man, these last 2 World Cups, as I just mentioned, if we don't get to some players with grinta, non andiamo nessuna parte, my friend. Well, enjoy this moment and all the best on you. Well, yeah, he's a great talent. Even with Man City, he's doing pretty good. He got Champions League now. If he ever wins the World Cup, a deal. I don't know if that's going to happen because for me, the World Cup, I think Spain is going to win. We'll see. I don't know about Brazil, but I think Spain, they're high class. They play good. I know there's other surprising teams, but we'll just have to wait and see when the World Cup starts and we can judge by then. That's all I can tell you, boys. That is all I can tell you. We got the Norway boy. Well, thank you for joining, my friend. I had a bunch of you Norway fans attacking me, but I said, just calm down, relax. Congratulations. But then you're not going to hear from me if you guys lose. So let's try to calm down. Belongs to the World Cup. Okay, Italy totally belongs to the World Cup. They've always been a bit of a role model for us. Well, yes, if you agree with me, without Italy, there's no World Cup. These last 2 World Cups, was it exciting? Besides seeing France winning. Finally, Argentina Messi wins. It was during the winter World Cup. Well, man, I don't know. Like I said, for me, the Italians in the chat, what do you think? If is Italy going to go through? Me personally, no. Then I could be wrong. Then you Italians, you other fans can attack me. I don't have faith. I am very sorry. I don't have faith. Comprende? So that's my take on that. And that's all I have to say. You just got to be ready. Okay, Norway fan. We love to beat you in the World Cup as well. Sorry, bad joke. Yeah, hey, calm down, bro. Calm down. Hey, I can easily say I will love to see us beating you, or maybe a Spain. We, you had the small team. Congratulations, only Holland, 16 goals. But we got to see with Spain, with Portugal, amigo mio. So who we have here? We got Josh. Welcome, Josh. Ciao, Reno. This Azzurri's proof that being a team is more important than just having talent. Okay, Bastoni, Tonale, Barella, Gigio. These are great players, but we don't need individuals. We need a group. Yes, if they don't play as a team like Holland, no, Norway, they don't have the high quality like us because we do have good players, good quality players. They're not at the same level if you put one by one like Di Marco, Bastoni, besides Haaland and some other players of Norway. But like you said, if there's no teamwork, it's the same with Juventus. We have the players, yes, but no teamwork, fratello mio. Non andiamo nessuna parte. Spain, France, and England are better than us. Exactly. But France, you never know because France, I don't like him that much. Maybe you might be lucky. Spain, like I said, for me, they might win the World Cup. But I could be wrong. Spain, I like how they play. They got good young talent. They play with speed, you know. So we just have to wait and see, man. Because we don't know what's going to happen. So we all have to see in the field. These are only opinions, thoughts, and of course, what I've seen in this tournament with Spain and the other teams. Like today, Germany beat Slovakia 6-0, man. We beat Estonia 5-0, but then we even beat Israel 5-4, conceding 4 goals with Israel. That's not good. Yes, a win is a win, but ragazzi, 4 goals with Israel. This is not Italy. I know if you're too used to play defense, if you try to play aggressive, try play offensive, of course you're gonna get in the culo. You know what I mean? So, guys, whoever's new on the chat, shoot up with the likes, subscriptions, and if you want to find me somewhere else, I am not leaving. I'm just showing you where you can find me. YouTube, of course. Like and subscribe. And you can follow me on Soccer Forever Simbercaccio on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Calcio with Reno Z. If you would like to message me privately, if you want any other topics whatsoever, or if you want me to remind you when I'm doing a live, reach me out on Twitter and Instagram, and we'll see how that goes. Let's go through the comments. Like when I'm saying just 17 months ago, every Norwegian hated the national team. I believe you. They lost every match. So we're just surprised as you are. Well, that's the feeling that I'm having with Italy and most Italian fans because missing 2 World Cup, man. And now back again at the playoffs, you understand my frustrations. Maybe you had it worse because 25 years not making to the World Cup. It's not bueno. Sorry, I'm trying to get into the comments. We got Josh here. It's unfortunate Conte is at Napoli because he might be the only manager who could confidently drag these boys to the World Cup. Remember Graziano Pele? Yes, Conte has that, but what Conte is doing right now in Napoli, it's not good either. I know he has all the pressure whatsoever, but guys like Conte and especially Allegri, they're not going to join in this mess until this FIGC, they don't get their shit together, man. So that's my take on that. You guys can complain about Ancelotti, but I respect Ancelotti that he's going to Brazil because what is he going to do? That's an example of when our top coaches is not coaching Italy. So that shows you the reality of things. We got Mario, a fellow Interista. Hey, Rina, why are the Azzurri garbage now? You let me know. I'm not going to sit there and say Blocco Inter because everybody was garbage, man. Locatelli, Mancini is the worst. Mancini, Bastoni, Di Lorenzo, they should not be playing together. Your boy Bastoni, he was terrible yesterday. But like I said so many times, Bastoni is good in the position of 4. Barella's not the same. Who was that I really want to punch at? Scamacca, che schifo. Only Pio has the grinta juice, man. Like, lucky you guys have him. Hopefully he can be a high quality in the future. But man, Locatelli non ne parliamo perché, per carità, but Di Marco too, he's 50-50 if you ask me. So he hasn't been the same. I liked him before, but you know, when a player goes up and down, you know, like he played good with the Inter against Lazio. Now we're going to see how he's going to play with Inter against Milan. So it's going to be a good game to watch. Yes, but at the same time, we're going to see where the real quality is between Milan and Inter, and that can call who will be for the future for the Scudetto. You know, but never underestimate Napoli because if Napoli gets out quickly to the Champions League, then addio. Politano per carità. He does his part, but I know you people are going to tell me, well, who are you going to put? Can we try Richie? I don't know. Our team was welcome home like heroes in Oslo tonight. Around 60,000 people showed up at Oslo City, and the city hall was covered in Norwegian cars. Yeah, well, like I said, congratulations and good luck to you in the future. But like I'm telling you, you're a good guy. I respect you. With some of your Norwegian fans were giving me a hard time on my last video I did. So be prepared. If you guys ever lose, get off early. You're not going to hear from me. But I'm welcome to see your comment, and I respect you because you respect me. And yeah, man, there's nothing much to say. I will be willing to do a live watch along during the playoffs if I'm not busy, but there's no enthusiasm. Like, you know, you can watch, yeah, maybe you might see my reaction if we lose, because when I get mad, you saw my latest live reactions, even with Juventus. Cioè, ragazzi. So, but stay tuned. I might do a live reaction on the weekend. We'll see what can I do, and we'll see what happens. Well, we're friends, even if one team wins, the other one loses. Well, thank you very much, my friend. Have you subscribed to my channel? That'll be a pleasure. If not, no problem. Because you're Norwegian. I don't know if you follow Italian culture. I'll be covering the Champions League, you know. Maybe I might do some watch-alongs in the big games, maybe Real Madrid against Man City if it happens. You know, stuff like that. Then during the World Cup, it's in Canada. I live in Canada. I might, if Italy's not in it, I might have the opportunity to watch some of the games. But thank you for subscribing, my friend. And we'll see what happens, boys. We shall see. One segundo, guys. How much likes do we have here? I'm going to check on my TV because my iPad has been a caca. You guys know. Let's see here. Let's continue on with the comments and everything. We'll touch in a little bit of Serie A. And then we'll close it up because, oh, come on. Sorry, guys. Just want to see something. Oh, wow. Is it true what I'm seeing, boys? 700 subscribers, man. Minchia. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me write this shit down, man. Wow. We reached the 700 finally after so long. Let me see what can I do here. Hold on a shoot. I did a boo-boo. Hold on a second, boys. Keep on going, but guys, with the likes, I don't know how much likes I have. Okay, let's put, how can I do 7? $700 subs. Boom, boom. And let's post it on 700. We have reached 700 after months and months under 700. Let's go. Like, subscription, bing, boom, bang, bada boom. And let's try to reach another 800. Come on. Mamma mia, che bellezza. Che bellezza. Thank you very much. And thank you all for the love and support. As you see, we got Mario right on Reno 700. He's an Interista, but he likes my stuff. Sometimes we go back and forth, right, on Instagram. But it's always a pleasure to have other teams as well that support me. And I can't wait to keep on rolling. And maybe in the future, if we reach soon as possible, maybe by the end of the year, 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to start doing the shirts, the Calcio Italiano Z shirts. I'm going to make it classy. The new year, I'm gonna have a nice setting. Hopefully, once I move out, guys, with a nice computer, nice setting, it's gonna be beautiful. Especially during the World Cup, you might see me live. So let's rock and roll. Barabim, baraboo. Festa party, si. Now, what else do we have to talk about? Do we still have to continue on with this porqueria of the Azzurri Calcio Italiano? Let's go on to Serie A. The big game, Milan against Inter. Who are you guys going to go through? I might do a watch along if I'm not working. Because that is the best game to do when those two teams comes. You know my mama's Milanista. You know my hate on Inter whatsoever. But I try to be positive sometimes when they play good and when they don't. You know, so Mario knows. I know sometimes I can be too much on Inter, but what can I do? I'm a Juventino. I cannot do nothing about it. But what do you think this week's Serie A, starting with the main event, Milan and Inter? Let's go. You think Inter's going to win? I don't know. For me, to be honest, as much as I don't want to see you guys win, I'll say a tie, just to be fair, because Allegri was bad. Well, Milan was bad against Parma. You guys beat Lazio fair and square. And we'll see. I'm pretty sure you guys have everybody healthy. Milan, I think so too. Nobody's injured, in my opinion. At least Anthony Lafleur can give me an update. But yeah, what can I tell you, boys? What can I tell you? Yeah, so we are 700 here. So yeah, I can't see the likes, but we will wait and see. So thank you all. It's a great pleasure. We'll see. The 700, it might go down a bit because it could be a bots too, because with this YouTube right now, mamma mia. But I really would like to say thank you to all of you on my last video. 2,000 views, man. Over 30 likes. This is the first time it happened. So maybe it is the time from now to see this channel growing pretty fast. Don't you think? I wish I had a bottle of wine, but I can't drink. Saturday was I celebrated my birthday. I was fucked, guys. And I'm still under recover. I'll drink water. I would love to celebrate with a nice bouteille de champagne, but I'll save that for next time, don't you think? Let's see how far we go on my next live if I'm going to do one this week. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, I like to say thank you even to the Norway fan and some new faces. Joshua, I think he's a Milan fan based on his. Don't ask me about Gravina. What do you think about Gravina? Do you like him? I know he defends you guys. He's an Interista. Like, Mario, honestly, do you want him out or no? He is La Rovina del Calcio Italiano, Mario, with all due respect. And since he got in, this guy, I'm not the only one saying it. Milanisti, even Interisti have been saying it. It's a disaster, bro. But if you like Gravina, I respect you. I'm not going to say nothing, man. Which I think you're pretty smart enough to give me the right to say, no, Reno, you're right. Correct, Mario? I don't know. What do you think about, guys, answer the question about Gravina. What do you think? Out? When he leaves, I'm opening the bottle of champagne. Never mind. It's going to be the biggest party of the lifetime, if you ask me. So, yeah, nothing much, nothing special, boys. I think I'm just going to shut it down. Oh, so you're for Gravina out. Okay, before I shut it down, who is Gravina out? And you know what I'm going to do, boys? On my free time, I'm going to try to do maybe a call-in show. All right? When that comes up, do you guys see? I'll try to put one person at a time, every 5 minutes, because last time I did, I had 4, 5, 6 people. It was a disaster. So every 5 minutes, take your time. Doesn't matter which team you are. You don't have to be a Juventus fan or Italian fan. Just have some fun. I like to explore other people's opinions, talk about calcio. I like the band. Yes, we can put in the band, but in a loving way. So that's it, everything, boys. Thank you. Thank you again. I'm lost in words. Since yesterday, today, I have I've been having a lot of subscribers and likes, so it's beautiful. Like unbelievable. Have a good night, guys. We'll come back later for your lives. Ciao. Hopefully to see you on my next lives, my friend. Where you from? Are you from Norway? Because I live in Canada, Vancouver, so sometimes I don't usually do the early ones, maybe during the watch alongs. But yeah, I would love to see you around, my friend. But thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. And good luck on you and in the future for the World Cup. Oh, so you're from Norway? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I do late nights, because it's 9 hours away, because it's like close to 3 o'clock afternoon. You guys is midnight, I believe. But if I do these early ones, or like I said, if you see me doing a watch along, you'll probably will love it. Anyways, boys, I'm gonna shut this down. Thank you all. Love and respect. Sempre. Fino alla fine. Forza Juve. Forza Italia. Unfortunately, I cannot say Casa Norway because they beat us. And forza to you all, the community of Calcio with Reno Z. Let's keep on going. Please share the content and let's rock and roll. Thank you. Un grandissimo saluto dal vostro paesano Rino Zaurini. Barabim. Where am I? I don't know where am I. 1 second. Let me get this off because then it's not going to show properly my conclusion. So, barabim, baraboom, ciao ciao, e arrivederci.